Beata, would you like to record?
I don't know if I can. I think only the host can, to be honest.
Okay, then I will record. Oh, looks like
it started. Yeah. Is it okay?
you already started.
Yeah.
You already started. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah,
okay. So welcome everybody. My name is Uma. I've been a basic member for the past 11 months, so that's a long time. I would like to introduce our speaker, Anan, and she is going to talk about positive thoughts and positive results. So Anan, over to you.
Thank you so much, dear. Actually,
Okay.
I'm so glad to be with you all. It gives me great pleasure. Welcome everybody from everywhere. So happy to join you today in our 33rd conference. Greetings from Egypt. I'm so pleased and proud that to represent Egypt in this conference. And before we start, I just want to pause on this poster of the 33rd IATEFL BESIG annual conference. Actually, when I see this poster and this announcement of this conference, it inspired me a lot, challenges and changes, because maybe during the pandemic and during the lockdown, we have many challenges. And if we took the opportunity well, I think we will be able to do a great change. That's why I thought of this session, which is uh, positive thoughts, which leads to positive results. Before we start, let me tell you more about myself. I'm Anan Abd Rahman, and I'm a RELO Cairo Mentors platform founder. This is an initiative which started in parallel with the pandemic, and I'm going to tell you more about it. Okay, just stay tuned. And I'm a RELO Mentor Trainer with the US Embassy. I'm Teacher Educator with the British Council. I got a professional development for teacher trainers program from Arizona University, State University. I felt certified and I obtained my TESOL diploma from Notting Hill College. I just want to clarify that this timeline that you see in the above part already happened in 2020 during these hard times. And I'm going to tell you what happened to pass all these difficulties and challenges, yes. Moreover, I have been teaching for 12 years right now, and I have different activities as I am already joining different communities. As I'm a World Youth Forum Steering Committee member. Hope to see you next year, inshallah, when it's done face-to-face again. And I'm Presidential Leadership Program member here in Egypt. Finally, I got my BA and 2 postgraduate diploma in ALT and methodology as well. Our session today is about positive thoughts and positive results. Let's talk more about our agenda. We are going to know more where are we now, and we will see how to watch our self-talks and how does it affect our attitude. We will decide where to go from here. We will practice and reflect, recap, and finally we will have an exit ticket and group photo if you don't mind. Okay, so what I want you to do is, if we have any technical problem, just stay calm, don't worry, don't panic, just stretch your arms, stretch your legs until I come back again. Okay, you know, it happens since we are online. So prepare your notebooks, coffee, relax, and enjoy the session. So you're muted. If you need any question, just type it in the chat box or raise your hand. I'm with you and I'm following you. So I want you in the chat box, guys, to tell me, how are you feeling today? Let me know in the chat box. How are you feeling now? How are you feeling today? Come on, yeah. Excited, wow, Babu, yeah, very good. Well, why tired, Chris? Hope you are well. Ivan, excited, great, enthusiastic, busy, fine, wow, great. That's too digital, yeah, hopeful, wow, hopeful, very nice. It's 4 a.m. here. Wow, Chris, you're a hero. Feeling fine, a little tired, be happy to be here. Our pleasure for sure. Stressed out, Sarah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I just want you to relax. Just relax, guys, and mention something that makes you happy. Come on, in the chat box. Relax, close your eyes, and think of something that makes you happy and mention it right now. Traveling, Nidra, I hope I pronounce it well. Okay, Nectarians, traveling, going back to my team training. Yeah, hope soon. Cooking, wow, Rachel, that's great. To meet a fellow professional, seaside, biking, wow. Meeting family and friends, that's great. Traveling, gardening, Everest. That's great. You made me happy by these thoughts, actually. I like traveling as well. Okay, walking. That's great. So, where are we now? Today is November 13th, right? We are in the 33rd annual conference of IATEFL BESIG, right? So, how long has it been since the pandemic started? Do you remember? Do you remember the date? Nearly? It was since too long. Yeah, it's too long. Yeah, actually. March. Yes, very good. It was since March 15th. Very good. Yeah, March 15. Yeah. So I think it so much has happened during these months, right? Yeah, that's right. So they are nearly 9 months, guys. You know how long are nearly 9 months? They are 36 weeks, 270 days, and 3,240 hours. You know, it's too much, right? Do you think? Would you tell me in the chat box what did you do during these 9 months since the lockdown started and since the pandemic has started? Tell me in the chat box what have you done? How did you feel? Just tell me. Come on. I'm waiting in the chat box. Write your thoughts. Study, think, work, try new things. Great, Chris. Forgot lots of things. You already forgot what you have done, or you forgot what you what you had done, what you already did. Hanging in there, learning to go online more. Well done, Nadaria. Yeah, learning a new language. That's great. Dragana. Yes, very good. Teaching online. Well done. Attend many webinars. Been up and down, then up again. Super that you're up again. That's great. Zoom and more Zoom. Yeah, and Zoom again. Taught remotely. Yeah, very good. Learning new programs, teaching online, blogging, learning, webinars, Netflix, and so on. Wow, that's great. You are positive already. That's great. Okay, so that's it. What you did now that you reflected on what you have done, what you have achieved along these 9 months. Okay, so I want you in a minute to type in the chat box. Just think before you type. What are your plans for the upcoming 2 months before the end of 2020? Just tell me before the end of 2020, what will you do? Come on. What are you planning for? Who can tell me? Yes. Want to go for trek? That's good. Learn a new language? Good job. Imam, yes. Reskilling with the help of a mentor? That's great. Analia. Skiing, yeah. Traveling in Latin America? That's great. Hope you will achieve it. Staying safe? Yeah, I hope for you all. That's great, guys. Traveling anywhere? Hope you will. Yeah, that's great. So all these are positive thoughts. I hope you will achieve it all. So before we start, this is the only negative thing that we are going to mention today in today's session. Just before we start, I just to you to be careful. I just want to you to be careful. Careful of what? careful of yourselves, because sometimes we ourselves are the reason of, threaten to ourselves. Okay, we are sometimes cause threat to ourselves because of maybe of our thoughts, because maybe of our attitude or whatever. We're going to see how. So be careful and watch your attitude, watch your thoughts, watch your behavior, and so on. Not only to yourself actually, but maybe to the others, because it may affect your students, your learners, your family, your kids at home or wherever, your colleagues at work. So you are not alone. You're living in a community. So for sure, if you are negative, you will impact the others. So be careful and be the source of happiness, be the source of positivity and creativity, as the previous session was talking about. Okay, so what do you think of this sentence? Think positive. What do you think of it? Tell me in the chat box. Do you think is it real or is it a cliche? Huh? What do you think? Just tell me. Watch your thoughts. Yeah. Okay, good, Analia. Watch, very good. Uh-huh. So, what else? Focus on the bright side. That's great, Imam. Yeah. What else? Do you think is it a real sentence? Is it effective or is it a cliche? Huh. What you believe you create. Yes, very good. Well done, Analia. Hope I'm pronouncing the names well. Effective, yeah. Adapt to change. Well done. So, what I want to mention here that it's not, it seems like a cliche, and people who are saying to just think positive are just saying something like that. But no, guys, it really works. If you change your thoughts, it will change your habits. So it affects your physical and mental power. Moreover, it gives you more confidence because you are spreading happiness and positivity everywhere. So people will be attracted to you. So, and it will also improve your mood. So just give it a try. Just give it a try. It will be a great helpful for you. Okay, now we are going to watch a video. What I want you to do is, sorry. Yeah, what I want you to do is to take notes, okay, and see what they are talking in this video, okay? Are you ready? If you are ready, type 1 in the chat box. Come on. I need many ones here. Are you ready? Yeah. Very good. Okay, let's start. Yes.
I can't believe this. I can't do anything right.
The car needs new brakes. This is gonna cost so much. This is why I never get ahead.
I can never find anyone I want to go on a date with. I'll be single forever.
I should have gone to the gym today. I always make excuses.
Yeah. What have you noticed in this video? Sorry. Yeah. How do you feel right now after watching this video? Were they saying positive thoughts or folks are not happy? Yeah. Does it affect you in a way or another, Chris? Self-criticism, negative self-talks. Yeah, very good. Yeah. They are all alone, creating impossibility. Very good. They are creating excuses. Yeah. Brings the mood down. Very good. Yeah, Chris. So imagine that you're surrounding yourself with people like these. You will be depressed and you will be down. So let's see the other part of the video. Okay, are you ready? If you're ready, just type 1 in the chat box. Come on, quickly. Yeah, very good. So once you replace your negative thoughts with the positive ones, you will start having positive results. So let's see.
Whenever you recognize that you're thinking negatively, take a step back and consider how to reword things in a gentler or more positive way. Instead of saying, "I'm always late to everything, I'm so disorganized," say, "If I start using reminders and alerts regularly, I could really make my day run smoother." Positive self-talk is not self-deception. It is a way to find something positive when facing the ups and downs of each day. Some other ways to shift your thinking include surrounding yourself with positive people, exercising and eating a healthy diet as directed by your physician. It is also important to be aware of situations, environments, and triggers that cause you to fall back on negative thinking. Whenever the opportunity arises, try to find humor to ease the tension. By training your self-talk to be more positive, you will be able to manage stress more effectively. You may also experience less stress and an increase in motivation and self-confidence. It takes time, practice, and patience to train yourself to be effective in using positive self-talk. But when successful, it keeps your mindset balanced.
Yeah. What do you think? Just tell me in the chat box, what do you think after watching this video? What does she advise them to do? Just tell me in the chat box, yeah. Yes, once you find the humor in challenging situation, you will win. I love this motto. Yeah, that's it. Find the sense of humor in everything. Yeah, shift your thoughts, hopeful from yourself. Yeah, and don't stress yourself too much. Step back. Yeah, that's good. So it's all about how you watch yourself before watching others. It's all about how you change yourself before asking your learners or the others who are surrounding you to change themselves. So be the change that you want to see in the others around you. That's it, guys. We have many different activities that can be done to improve something like this. Like what? Let's see. We have here an activity sheet that we can use in our everyday life. It all needs a practice, as mentioned in the video. You know, it doesn't come just like a glance or something like that. No, we need more practice to reach this limit of positivity that has no limit at all. Like you can watch your growth of your mindset. How can you do that? Watch your thoughts, watch your words. For example, don't say, "I'm not good at this." Let's try saying, "What am I missing to achieve this? I'm awesome at this." Don't say that. Say, "I'm on the right track. I'll reach my aim. I'll reach my goal," and so on. And instead of saying, "I give up," say, "I'll use some of the strategies we have learned to achieve it in another way." So I'll tell you the sentence, and I want you in the chat box, tell me how can we change this negative sentence into a positive one. I can't make, sorry, this is too hard. How can I change it? Huh? This is too hard. Rephrase this sentence in a positive way. Huh? This is too hard. I need a break. I need to break this into smaller steps. Good job, Chris. The elephant is eaten in parts. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I can't make this any better. How can I change it? I can't make this any better. I have some more work to do. Okay, what else? What else? What do you think? Huh? I'll ask for help. That's great. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake. What shall I do instead of saying I made a mistake? I'll look at it again. I learned. Well done. Yeah, because we already learned from our mistakes. That's great. Yeah, and so on. It's all about practicing. You know, if it's better to do it in a pencil and paper, just to watch your thoughts and just to watch how well you have grown It's very important to watch your thoughts, even in writing or even in thinking about it more and more. Okay? Yes, well done. So, let me share something with you. What this picture reminds you of? Tell me in the chat box before telling you a story. What this picture reminds you of? Now? Okay. Now and before. Yeah. Work? Do you think so? Catherine, don't think of your work as this photo. It's not the best photo. Home office, yeah. New work trends, maybe, yeah. Isolation, creativity. That's a great Sue. Yeah, very good. Thinking, okay. Yeah, that's great. You're all having great ideas. Okay. So it was the time of locking down, working from home. Let me share just a little story with you. When we are locked down, as you see, I told you I have different kinds of activities and I have different communities that I'm participating in. I'm a World Youth Forum Steering Committee member and I'm a teacher. I have different activities to do, so I already have a full schedule. Okay, so when we are locked down, I asked myself a question. Sudden of all, just all of a sudden, sorry, everything have stopped, and I feel that I have a lot of free time. So I'm not used to that kind of having free time, you know. And there is no time or there is no way to go to the gym or make use of time in different things or something like that. So I asked myself, one day passed and the other day passed, then what shall I do? Will I stay like this? Actually, I was having two options. The first is to give up and get disappointed like most people have done, and the other is to go ahead and achieve all my previous plans that I was planning for. Because by the end of 2019, I was planning to make a great hit in 2020, and everything was going smoothly actually until the starting of the lockdown. Everything comes upside down. Everything has stopped. You know, I already, by the end of 2019, I applied for two scholarships and I already accepted in them. And everything was going smoothly until the lockdown. Everything has been shifted and everything has been stopped. And I was about to join another job opportunity that I was waiting for, but it was stopped. So I choose the other option, which is on the right here, is to go on and find a way. Okay, I'll not depend on excuses. So, as I mentioned at the beginning when I was introducing myself to you, that this above part, as you see, have been achieved all in 2020 upon all these hard circumstances. So, first of all, I was applying by the end of 2019 to the RELO Mentor Trainer scholarship, and I was accepted and it started in 2020. And then I was nominated to be an NTTP Teacher Educator with the British Council. And I started my TESOL diploma, and my FELT program also was working on. So all these things are on hold. Shall I continue or shall I pause or shall I hold on? I continued. I continued hardly because all these were my dreams. All these were my goals. And guess what? Since all these uh, hard and difficult and challenges that I have to finish, and many assignments and many things that turned online and it becomes much harder, I started an initiative which you can see now. It's RELO Cairo Mentors platform, because all these things are potentials for me. but I haven't used any of them. So why don't we start an initiative to help other teachers around the world, all over the world? Why don't we? So I suggested this platform, and we created a team, and we started an online platform for supporting teachers from all over the world. And now, after unleashing all the potentials and using them in a good way, and because I'm also have been working for 4 years right now as a steering committee member in the World Youth Forum, so I know how to lead a team and so on. So we started this initiative. It's by teachers for teachers, and it I I applied all what I love. I followed my passion because I love teaching a lot. I find myself there. Okay. So I was so proud to start this initiative. And as you see now, we have reached nearly 6,000, and we recorded more than 60 free online session and webinars on YouTube from different teachers, from different perspectives, and it's all voluntary work. Uh, just to support teachers, just to make something that is useful, just to make a good use of your potential. So that's why I'm sharing this story with you. Because if you want to change your results, so firstly, change your thinking. What if I choose the first choice to give up? Will I be there with you today? I don't think so. So positivity opened doors to different things. And for me, it opens really, it opens different doors and gates. Maybe it's all volunteering things, but I love it. I love being here. I love being in every, um, worthy thing that can benefit others. It's really worthy. So one day you will have the great impact. It's all about positive imagery, so, and positive self-talk. Just all stand every morning and watch yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. General optimism. You know, in 2000, maybe in 2012, I cut a chart and wrote on it, I can do it. And on this year, I achieved a lot of things. It's all about what you tell yourself. So tell me in the chat box now what you tell yourself right now. What comes to your mind and what you want to tell yourself right now. Just tell me in the chat box, guys. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Just think before you say. Are you still there? Yeah, come on. There is no excuse to anything. Think. Yeah, very good, Imam. Yeah, that's right. Find the solution. Don't find the excuse. Be brave. Well, Chris, you are. Yes, what else? Just tell yourself some positive thought that comes to your mind quickly, just in a minute. What comes to your mind? Be reflective. Yeah, very good, Lama. Yeah, Babu Lama. Yeah, well done. You are a mirror, because if you are a positive one, you will be reflected on others. There is a light. Yeah, for sure. Take ownership. You will. It's going to be okay. For sure, Rachel. Yeah, that's great. So that's it. Just wake up every morning, smile, and say, that's okay. It will be a very nice day. And it will. This is what people see. They see only your success, your achievements, your rewards, but they haven't seen, or they haven't suffered from all what you have suffered. But finally, it's worthy. Remind yourself with the success and achievements and rewards that you will get by the end. Nothing happens easily, but it needs, and it's worthy to suffer for it. So it's your goal, it's your aim. No one else will achieve it but you. So if you believed in yourself as a teacher or as an educator or as a parent or as a member in a community, so you will be reflective and effective, as you mentioned in the chat box. And remember always that there is a way to do it. Just find the way. Don't find excuses. Okay? So, what I want you to do now is just to relax and you will, I hope you are hearing the voice, but just a minute. Yeah. Just relax. And answer this in your mind. 5 positive thoughts that comes to your mind now. I want you to relax. Close your eyes. When I stop the music, start to open your eyes quietly and tell me 5 positive thoughts that comes to your mind now. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Forget everything. Just remember the good memories. Remember your aims. Remember your goals. What you want to achieve. What you have passed. Forget all about your work. Forget all about your negative thoughts. Just take a deep breath. Bring 5 thoughts, 5 positive thoughts to your mind. Quietly. Quietly open your eyes. And tell me in the chat box, what have you got? Come on. What have you got from thoughts in your mind? Peace, love, fern trees, sunshine, friends, and colleagues. Wow, I'm safe and healthy. That's great. Nadaria and Sue. Wow. What else? Freedom and peace, Imam. That's great. What else? Snow and kindness. Wow. Very nice things. That's it. You can practice things like this on your own, with your family, at your school, or at your university, with your students, wherever you are. You can practice things like this. It makes a great difference. It reminds you with great things that you can do. It reminds you with positive things around you. And as I mentioned before, see how calm I am now after this meditation? Okay, so you know how there are also there are also many different activities that can be done to track your positive thoughts, like 10 minutes to reflect on your day before you sleep. Just remember things or moments you would like to remember. Just write them down, because we forget. If we don't write things down, we will not be able to remember. You know, on my laptop, I have a folder called 2020 Achievements. Whenever I feel down, I open it. I see how long I have been walking, so I should not stop now. It's all about that. Track your achievements. Write down things, because when you write it down, you will never forget it. You will feel more confident. You will feel more proud. You will feel that it's your duty to go on, never stop. And if you did so as an educator or whatever, you will, yeah, you will be, it will be reflected on your students. Really, every and each webinar I attended and every course I have finished, I put it in 2020 achievement. If it popped up with different amazing things that I have done, maybe, oh wow, I did all of this. Wow. So you will go on and you will continue. You will track your positive attitude. You will never be back. So it's your duty to track your achievements and reflect on your day and write, guys. Don't just think about it. No, write it, because writing is very important. It makes you feel gratitude. It makes you feel happy, satisfied. That's all. So as you see, we have another idea. Here we have 10 mindset to recognize the good stuff, like things, people, and places you adore. Remember, sometimes when you ask yourself a question like this, you find yourself silent. So, what if you hold the paper and pen and started thinking of things like that? You will bring very interesting ideas to your mind. You know, sometimes people ask me, "What do you like?" And I stop. I I I I don't know. I like everything maybe, but but I haven't been with myself and stayed and said this is a priority and this is then the next one and so on. So it's very important to think and write down these positive things. One thing you have worked hard to achieve, for example. You know, for me, this platform that I initiated since March, it took a great effort to reach 6,000 attendees and members, and to arrange for the webinars and sessions from different mentors, different teacher educators, different trainers, and all these logistics. It takes from me a great time and effort, but I'm really satisfied with the result. That's why I wrote down everything. That's why I'm tracking my success to feel satisfied. One more thing is to whenever you feel that you're down, just to bring a paper and write down what comes to your mind, even it's negative. Put it down and change it into a positive one. So you will watch how negative you were. So you will not repeat that again. When this negative idea comes to your mind, you will stop it. You will kill it. So because why? Because you didn't let it go deeper and deeper. It's very important. What if you did this with your students, with your family? If your wife told you a negative thought, give her this sheet and tell her, change it now into a positive one. So it will be a funny way to, instead of quarreling together and so on. So what do you think? Really, really, it's really helpful. It will change your life. Yeah. Yeah, you will need many pages. Yeah. But if you did it once, I think it will work. Yeah, don't worry. She will not repeat it again. Finally, guys, set and achieve your goals. But be careful. If you set your goals, you should achieve them, because some dreamers are not doers. Positive thinking alone doesn't help people to reach their goals. Don't just think only, but think and achieve. Yeah, think and achieve. It's very important. Yeah, very good. So we have here an idea of WHOOP, four step technique. Why is it called WHOOP? It's wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. If you tracked your dreams like this, you will achieve it. You will not be only a dreamer. Let's see how can we do that. We can do it on our own, or with our family, or whatever we want, with our learners, whatever you want. Wish, firstly, help yourself to come up with a goal that you would really like to accomplish. Write it down. Outcome, Engage yourself in visualizing the best outcome could result from accomplishing this goal. What would this outcome look like? What would I feel like? So you will feel that you want to, an urgent need to achieve it. Obstacles. Guess what are the obstacles that you might face and write it down just to have the worst case scenario. You will have solution for it. Okay. And
Okay.
finally, finally plan and make plan and make a plan for dealing with these obstacles well. Finally, just a minute. Okay, we can skip the questions and answers, but I just want to finish. Okay, so you remember this photo of the butterfly effect. If you are negative, you will impact the others. So if you thought positively, you will impact the others positively, and this previous one will vanish. Remember, it's worthy. It will impact all the surroundings. It will impact all those who are beside you. And remember that at first they will ask you why, and then they will ask you how. So never ever underestimate yourself. Quickly, we will recap on what we have said. Believe that you will succeed. Express gratitude to everything that you are doing. Go easy on yourself. Don't blame yourself a lot. Practice and use positive words. Read an inspiring book. It can give you ideas. Remind yourself of your blessings and write it down. Make peace with the past. Forget it. If you can forget it, it's fine. Create realistic goals and use the mirror technique each morning, and each and every morning wake up and stay in front of the mirror and say something good to yourself. It deserves. Yeah, it deserves. No one will say but you. Breathe and meditate. Fill your mind with positive thoughts, and finally stop making excuses. Quickly, let's do this exercise together. Do or don't make excuse. Come on, do or don't. Come on, quickly. We have no time. Do or don't. Yeah, don't. Very good. Believe you will succeed. Believe you will succeed. Yeah, do. Use negative words. Don't. Very good. Go easy on yourself. Do. Yeah, don't underestimate yourself. And finally, well done. Do remind yourself of your blessings. And remember that there is a way to do better, but just find it. And I just want to end it with a positive, with this quote. Positive thinking must be followed by positive doing, just not to be just a dreamer. Thank you all. These are my contacts if you want to contact me anytime. Just take a screenshot of it. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed my session. And I think we will have time to send this. Just a minute. I'll send you a link just to leave me a feedback. I'll send it to you in the chat box. If you don't mind, please leave me a feedback, and so I can hear from you. If you have any question, I think we have 2 minutes left. Here is the link. Please use it, and I'll stop sharing my screen. We will have 2 minutes to deal with questions and answers. Thank you all for joining the session. Really, I was so happy to be with you. And let's take a group photo together as well before we leave. Yes, here we are. Hope you enjoyed the session.
Okay, thank you, Anan. During the chat, there were actually no questions in the chat box, because I think you kept them all so busy. Nobody had really time to think of any questions. But we do have 1 minute, so perhaps one question. If anyone has one, we'll have time for that.
Yeah, if you have any question, just let me know. And if you're willing to open your cameras just to take a group photo together, I would be so glad. Yeah, thank you. Nice to see your faces. Yeah, Thank you. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to go to the Padlet link just to leave me your feedback. Really, I will be so glad if you did. Wow, I'm so happy to meet you all. Hope you benefited from the session. Thank you.
Thank you. That was absolutely lovely. Thank you very much. Just Anan, hang around for a second because I think Birte would like to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
We've already got the next speaker here. Thank you so much. That was very inspiring.
Thank you.
Vicky is here. I have to get the sponsor video up and running. And meanwhile, Dragana and Vicky, you can go ahead and check everything. Hang around or go to the next talk. The sponsor video is going to be here in a minute.
Sure.